Welcome to Tiger TV. I'm Noah Caldwell.
Today is Tuesday, February 11th. Now to Fiona Miller with a few words of wisdom.
Good morning, Harris County Carver Middle School. This is Fiona Miller with a few words of wisdom. Earning the respect of others is part of living a successful life. But before we can earn the respect of others, we must first learn to respect ourselves. In Mexico, they say it this way: you will not be respected unless you respect yourself. When we behave in ways that are honest, kind, courteous, and fair, we feel better about ourselves, and we develop a better sense of self-esteem and self-respect. And of course, when we behave in a respectful manner, others are more likely to behave respectfully toward us. Today, think about some ways in which you aren't always respectful to others. Look for ways you can improve in these areas. You'll feel better about yourself and earn a little more respect from those around you. With something to think about, this is Fiona Miller. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Now to a special report by last quarter's 8th grade filmmaking class on self-respect.
You owe it to yourself to be great. You owe it to yourself. Some say they're selfish. Some might say they owe it to their family to be there for them. Let me tell you something. You owe it to your family to set an example of someone who lives the life they want to live, a strong example of a strong human being. You owe it to everyone you love
To continue our Black History Month reporting, today we'll celebrate the life and work of Zora Neale Hurston.
If you are currently in 7th or 8th grade,
Zora Neale Hurston was born in January 7, 1891, in Nostaluga, Alabama. She was married to Herbert Sheen in 1927 through 1931, Albert Price 1939 through 1943. She had no children. Parents are John Hurston, Lucy Ann Hurston. Sibling is Sarah Emmeline Hurston.
She was from a town in Florida, which is one of the first incorporated Black communities. And so she came with a kind of abundance of stories to go to Columbia University, where she studied anthropology. So she really is looking at the Black culture from folklore and things that kind of trace it back to Africa. She worked for Fannie Hurst, who was a very popular writer. She was an assistant for her while she was in college. She traveled with Fannie Hurst across the country.
Zora Neale Hurston's mother passed away when she was 9 years old, and her father remarried. After the relationship declined between them, she was sent to a school in Jacksonville, Florida. She was soon passed down relative to relative while working as a nanny and a housekeeper. In her early teens, she became a wardrobe girl in the Gilbert and Sullivan Repertory Company. 18 months later, with the help of a former employee, she enrolled in Morgan Academy in Baltimore, Maryland in 1917. 1 year later, she graduated and went to Howard University. She got a degree in 1928. 1928 through 1932, she studied anthropology and folklore at Columbia University under Franz Boas, a well-known anthropologist. One of her many accomplishments was having her book Mules and Men published. This book was about African-American folklore and culture of Blacks. Interesting facts was she was a Fannie Hurst assistant. She had odd jobs to support her education in writing. She was an accomplished anthropologist. She was 10 years older than she claimed to be.
1887, Hurston moved to Eatonville, Florida, the first all-Black town incorporated in the United States. Since she moved there at the age
Hurston became a fixture of the New York City's Harlem Renaissance.
if you are currently in 7th or 8th grade and are interested in trying out for the Harris County High School Junior Varsity or Varsity Cheerleading Competition team, or the Varsity Football Cheerleading Sideline teams, please plan to attend the interest meeting on February 19th at 6 o'clock in the Harris County High School Library. To learn more, official tryouts will be held March 2nd, March 4th. Girls track and field tryouts will be held this afternoon. Pickup time, 5:30 p.m. at HCCMS Field.
Teams A1 and A2 will be taking a tour of the high school today. We'll leave by 8:15 a.m. and arrive no later than 10:30 a.m.
A message from Coach Kinsey. The clock struck midnight for your Tigers this Saturday as they fell to the Fort Patriots in the championship game, 34-29. The entire game was a defense battle between both teams, with Fort being able to capitalize on a few offense possessions at the end of the game, while your Tigers couldn't. With that, your Tigers' undefeated run comes to an end, finishing as the regular season champs with a record of 13-0 and as the league runner-up with a final record of 15-1. Tiger Nation, thanks for taking this ride with us, and I hope we provided you with some thrills along the way. You are the best support system any team could ask for. Most schools have to make it to a championship game to get this kind of support we had on Saturday, but in the county, we enjoy that type of support all season long. You are a huge part of what makes our county so special. Through the end is bittersweet. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Thank you for being a part of making it happen. This year we were ready, and so were you. Many thanks from a grateful coach. We are county.
Friday is Valentine's Day as well as Teacher Planning Day. Monday, there's no school. We hope you enjoy your winter break.
Chick-fil-A will be on sale Thursday this week. If you don't see us in the front lobby Thursday morning, go to the bus route for $6. You can get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, water, and cookies. Pickup will be this afternoon at 2:50. Thank you for your support, Harris County Carver Middle School Technology Student Association.
That's all we have for today.
And we'll see you in the hallways.